Oh, and there we are, back with Opus 25, Tears of the Planet.
You set, baby!
Oh yeah, I'm Fish, that's Jacko. We love you, thank you for joining us, and well, we are in for some doozies tonight.
Yeah, welcome. A quarter century of Final Fantasy has arrived. 25 sets!
It is mental that we've made it this far, but hey ho, we're gonna go with it. So guys, might be 5 rounds, but we will see on that one. We're not entirely sure. See who's decided after 4 on that. And yeah,
it depends if we go to time.
A lot.
Yeah. We didn't post many streams towards the end of the set. There's a lot of games going towards time at the end of the set, last set. Probably because there's been a lot of control decks. Let's see if that same trend continues. I'm going to go ahead and give the players a thumbs up because I think we're ready to go.
Let's get over to the gameplay table.
Yeah, give them the big thumbs up.
So,
oh baby, what?
This one is, I don't think Jack was quite prepared to be walking into this with 3 colour cadets, but he certainly is. He will be fighting out of the left corner. Paul McAvoy with Mono Water Vikings. Now this is a personal favourite of mine so far this set.
2 absolutely awesome decks. I've had the pleasure of going up against his Mono Water Viking stuff, and man is it fun.
Yeah.
So we're going straight in with the Porum, so we're going to have a look at the top 3.
Also, I've just realised Sid Highwinds, I think. What's he doing
Sid
there?
Highwinds, you silly goose. Get away from that.
Silly goose.
Get away from that. Guys, if you're tuning in, welcome, thanks. Great British video gamer, an absolute stalwart of the stream. Thanks for joining. Shiro as well, welcome, thanks to the stream. And Paul just going ham, going straight for that new unit legend.
Well, now I'm going to have to get that up on the stream. This thing is nutty. Basically, dull 2 active forwards. Choose 2 forwards, dull them. Choose 1 character, freeze it. Choose 1 summon or auto ability. If your opponent doesn't pay 1, cancel it. That thing is silly.
It is disgusting.
Also, why is the round on fire? Who's messing with me? People, please.
Oh, I'm going straight in for that Brunhilde. Oh, I'm making him pay.
I know we gotta make him pay, but that is really gonna slow down Jack with his fire side of things.
I mean, he does get the draw, I guess. Not terrible.
Well, there's one of those new cadets as well. I think that's the Cease, I believe.
7, I think. This is the one that lets you dull a couple.
That's right. Cease is the fallen from last set that most people would have played. Let's have a look. It's always hard with the 7 because I know that wind forward is always quite good because you used to cancel the auto abilities. But it looks like Jack is probably okay on backups here. I think he's got a Rem, but he's also got the Moogle, which gives +1 to type 0s.
Interesting.
Doesn't really help him too much, but the problem is Paul has had to go pretty heavy already, and I hope you're all enjoying as well our new custom playmat for the big table.
It looks so good. Your eyes do not deceive you. That is not some weird new overlay that we've just cooked up. No sir.
Yeah, no, that is from the help of you guys. For everyone that's used our affiliate link, we do thank you. Do get us obviously some new stuff to put back into the stream, so we do appreciate that. And talking to the affiliate link, don't forget to check out that in the description down below. Any help you'll be willing to give, we do appreciate it.
Yeah, and you will have to excuse me. Classic Jack of fashion, my food has arrived right as the round has started.
Yeah.
So I'm a little bit quiet for this opening game. Apologies, I'll try not to be too.
Nah, you just want to get that I'm gonna eat my food ASMR, really.
We pay extra for that, actually, guys.
Well,
and we're going digging. Show me the Vikings. Oh, it's a big place for call. Oh no, not on stream. Don't do it.
Oh no way. All whiffing on the Viking.
Big yikes. Big yikes. I guess we've seen a number of them in the break zone. So yeah, gonna get hit in with that Porum. Why not? It's the demon.
That's gonna damage up to it. 2-0 to Paul at the moment. Jacko's gonna have to do a lot to kind of crawl back into it. He still needs to get his 3rd colour online. But again, I think we've got. It looks like it's another 7 in hand. No trade, we've got a sink there, I believe. We're going to win the 9-0. Pretty good, so we can pay the doll. Action abilities is the weakness of Una.
Yeah, definitely. That is one way of getting around this, you know.
You go nuts. Great British Video Gamer asking, are there any soldiers today? I believe there is.
Don't even get me started. I've just been absolutely trounced by aggro soldiers like Sephiroth Genesis, like turned to like filth. Just like, okay.
To be honest, after that Une shenanigans you put me through the other week, I have no sympathy for you. Deserve everything you get.
That's not there.
Kagri, hey, thank you for joining us as always. Jack just going to pay 0 for the 9. BK for free now from Paul. This is starting to get out of hand real quick for Jack. If we see a Una, he could be in real danger.
Oh, we've seen one go already.
Yeah. We're not there for Tidus yet, but we're going to Leo draw by the looks of things. Now, I think this is the strength of this deck, is just how quickly it can dig.
We're feeling pretty good here, not seeing any board wipes mainly really in these colours. I guess the demon would have been one that we would, but that's been and gone.
Yeah.
But the Bick is now defending.
Yeah, exactly that. We can also see Paul playing, I believe, 3 Warrior Light in the LB. When that gets online as well, it makes it even trickier to sort of deal with the board. But the only issue with the deck so far, I think, is that it's only Thordan that can search the Una, because it's not a princess, it's not even a job summoner, it is just a job Goldwings. Now we're going in with, God, is that 8, I believe?
Jack trying to match the board here.
Yeah.
He's going to break that bit because he has to now.
Yeah, this is why you want to get that Warrior of Light out as soon as possible. Unfortunately, Paul couldn't because there was only 2 standard units. Here we go. 8 going in. We're taking the block with the Vikings so we can draw a card. Are we going to commit some more? We are.
Yeah, Paul's just beelining for that next copy of Una now.
Yeah. That van is pretty tasty. And there's the other Una going. Oh no, damage 2. I've realised my scoreboard isn't updating either. That's unfortunate. There we go.
Yeah, the whole premise of the deck being undone, having just said that we got no way of searching this.
Yeah.
We see the second copy go. One obviously already being killed by that Brynhilde early game, and now second one going to damage.
Well, that's it. And if Paul keeps sort of jump blocking to, deal with this board or anything like that, he's just going to run out of bodies and not be able to pay for it. So. Kaguri, no, not Kaguri, that's Mr. Trixu. Backup Waka can pick it off the top 3. Yes, you're right. But we had one anyway, so the other thing we got to look out for is I think Paul is running, Lena backup. So with Lena backup, at least we can potentially play it from.
There are ways of getting it back for sure.
Not many though.
I think that's the only way, right?
Yeah, exactly that. Now, Paul looks like he's being force-dolled by the 9. Is he going to do anything in response? No, he's not. Gonna let the Una be doll.
He's just going to take it.
I think freezing one of the 4s there probably wouldn't have been a bad shout. But Jack is off top decks now.
No, I don't know. I would have been happy just... Yeah, maybe actually freezing that 8.
Yeah.
Was that...
Yeah, you could have frozen 1 in response. And then when he goes to combat,
Doll 2.
Doll 2, yeah, exactly. That was the option, but Paul not going with it. I think we got the Kukulane in hand. I'm not sure if that's going to be impactful or not.
We do have the Miwa as well, so that is definitely going to be impactful.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because now we could effectively Doll 2, reactivate Doll 2.
I don't think we need to do this just yet. So looking to Doll 2. You definitely Doll the 8 because that's going to be getting things. Okay.
I think Paul's potentially thinking of going again.
Or you're going to switch off the 8 with the Kukulane?
Perhaps. I think it's a good idea because it does let you draw at least. Yeah, here we go. Oh, and then, okay, so we are going to Miwa. Yeah. Interesting. I don't think we needed to go sort of that hammed.
Yeah,
To
do
be
we have to pull the trigger on that now?
No, I don't think we did. I think we could have taken the damage from 8 after its abilities were turned off. No real issues, because we're still taking the damage off of the cease, so another Viking going out of game.
I imagine as we get past the turn, we're going to dull a bunch of, freeze a bunch of things now as we get them past the turn.
I think we absolutely have to. Again, we know Jack is on top decks himself. He's playing a 3-color deck. He is at a massive disadvantage here. You know, Cadets is great at the moment, but it's still not super efficient. Let's be honest.
I mean, that being said, you know, if your top deck's a realm, sorry.
You play too much ice.
Then he could potentially get a 5 backup online. Looks like we're going to LB Cloud. He needs to be careful here. Well, actually no, because
you can pay the 2.
Can pay the 2.
Yeah.
Just. So punishing Paul, he's 1 forward short.
So this is the problem for Paul now. He won't be able to kill it. So yeah, we're going to save the unit. So we're going to have to go and dull the 2. At least in theory we can put Jack to 6. It might slow him down and be a little bit more respectful on the attacks.
Yeah, Paul really needed that Warrior of Light LB.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the Warrior Light should have been the first thing to play there, to be honest.
It's hard to see how we come back from this. The whole premise of the deck is you use that linchpin Una to get things out your way, freeze out your opponent, and now, like you said, our only way really of getting that back is that Lena, which we need to have on board, and the SFX,
yeah.
So it's just too slow.
Yeah, exactly. And again, Paul not playing up Warrior Light here. I think if he'd have done that first, we don't lose the doll trigger. And he's just passing. I don't know why he's got his hand there, but it's not looking great. You have got PK now, so there's a little bit of protection, but
I don't think he can play the Warrior of Light. It's not got enough standard units. I think that's the issue.
Oh yeah, of course. No, yeah, he's only got 2. You're very correct there, Jacko. That is, so yeah, not great.
Well, just going to show how how costly that whiff of that flipping those 5 Vikings, 5 cards at the start and not hitting a Viking.
Yeah.
It's actually proved pretty costly because he's been 1 forward short of saving the unit by doing double, triple, pay the tax, and he's been 1 standard unit short of playing the Warrior of Light.
The issue we've got now is obviously Paul has no other units accessible to him. They're all in the bin over in the damage zone. And let's be honest, that board against him is massive right now. He's not going to be able to get through it. Oh, and there's an ace on the board as well. That is altogether a painful situation.
That's a great question. What did he search for this hour? I was too busy munching on my chicken burger. Very highly professional stream, that. Questions?
Thank you. Yeah, I don't remember either.
I assume it must have been something that he's discarded.
Maybe
okay, here we go.
Another Sarah, perhaps. He can't get the unit back though. That is the problem. Me too. At least I have anti-back on me for when I sneeze.
Oh, man. Because we are health conscious here, guys.
I've been so ill after Winter Cup. Whoever gave me something, I'm going to haunt you. Just so you know, you're on my list, whoever it was. Anyway, so we're going after a Layla here. We don't have the older, is it Opus 6 Layla, unfortunately,
yeah.
Because that would have searched us, it got something out of the bin as well. Again, not the more all-important unit though. So another Miwa and a Thorn this time. Not super useful.
I think I can see another Sarah in the bin, so I can only imagine, about halfway down, I can only imagine we searched Sarah. So.
Nah, it wasn't COVID, by the way, Great British Video Gamer.
We've already had this conversation.
Yeah. Had a small head cold that I just couldn't shift. That's all it was. But let's be honest, my throat was killing me, but I was talking for, 16 hours?
Yeah, it's not going to help.
Yeah.
Not going to help that.
So,
but worth it.
Definitely worth it. some of the greatest games I got to commentate on, to be fair, that weekend.
Yeah, no, it sounded like an absolute doozy. I was gutted to have missed it, but I must say, and guys, if you're like me and feel like, oh man, I missed the action, just check out the videos. It's all available on YouTube. And while you're there, don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe.
God, he's not the best colour man in the commentary for nothing, is he, folks?
I've got some making up to do. It's been a month, I feel like, no stream.
I know, it's...
A month without us. How on earth have you guys survived?
I mean, the fact that 22 of you are here for just our locals, which is so you should all know, 23 strong tonight.
Yeah.
For the that's some about big names not showing up as well. But
yeah,
22 of you joining us, we do absolutely appreciate it. We do this for you guys because that's where we get all our fun from. So,
yeah, we love you. Absolutely love you guys. You make it worthwhile.
It's all peace and harmony tonight.
Yeah.
Who wants the first punch?
Yeah. Well, guys, please do tell us where you're tuning in from. We'd like to play a little game here of who's travelled the furthest. Obviously not really travelling because you're tuning in from the safety of your own home. But yeah, let us know where you're in from. And yeah, maybe one day, if we get the channel big enough, we'll start doing giveaways. Wouldn't that be something?
Well, talking of giveaways, we're not doing an actual giveaway, but we're doing a bit of a, a punishment game, so to speak. If you can help us get to 1,000 subs by November, Cactamania 2, Jacko and I will do the stream dressed as wrestlers.
You heard it here, people. You heard it here.
And
you want to see that.
I know who I'm coming as.
Oh yeah? Oh well, yeah, don't spoil it.
Oh, I'm not. I know. They gotta get to 1,000 likes first.
But I can see that. You guys can't see it, but I can see the glint in the fish's eye.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
And it tells a million stories.
I'm ready. So guys, you help us with that. Obviously we'll put on that epic show of shows and
guys,
do it.
Bridge End. There we go. That's our furthest traveller, guys. If you can't beat Bridge End,
come on.
You might
now.
win. At this rate, you're going to win.
Where's my mate from Mexico City?
Being the most exotic viewer.
Yeah, I need my mate.
Bridge End is pretty exotic.
It's pretty much a word I'm not going to say.
Whoa. This is a PG stream. Except for when Jacko forgets that it's not a PG stream and swears on stream.
Oh man, we do it all the time. This game though...
What is this board?
So we're finally getting to Ren. We've got Queen on board now. The new Queen and Ren combo is pretty feisty. Let's show the Queen first, I guess. I don't think Paul's got an answer yet.
Well, I guess his only hope is if he gets to a Pharaohs, he can make everything 8k. But this Mooga is buffing everything by 8k.
Yeah. The issue we've got as well is that Queen can reactivate some Type 0 cadets. Actually, did he just activate the Moogle? I don't think he can activate the Moogle.
Yeah, who did he activate the Moogle with? Queen?
The Queen, yeah.
I'm going to run over. I'll run over.
Double check.
I'll just double check.
Because he activated the Moogle. I don't think he can do that. There's damage 5.
Type 0s. Jump Type 0.
Yeah. No, he did realise, which is why it sort of backed off.
Cool.
Yeah, we just had to make sure to clarify that was why, and it wasn't that he paid some invisible tax.
Yeah. Kagri, definitely confirming it. But yeah, no, we're sorted it, so it's all good. Forward damage 5 now. The thing is, we got the ace there. The 9 was definitely scary. Jax, you can just keep applying pressure now. I think we need a Faris ASAP. But the deck, I believe, is only running 2.
Oh, Singapore, here we go.
Oh,
there we go.
Thank you for joining us.
Although, big shout out to the Great British Video Gamer, tuning in from Wiltshire. Mad respect. I'm a Wiltshire boy born and bred, baby. Homie. What do you mean? My dad's from Cardiff. That counts for something.
Oh, so your nationality and blood is Welsh, but you were just born in the wrong place.
Just born in the wrong place. Yeah.
That's why you hear all the time, folks.
Yeah. I actually don't even live in Wales.
No, you
can't take me away.
You live in Bristol.
You can't take me away. I just love the game. I love the game.
Well,
Anyway, absolutely crazy shenanigans going on.
Yep, and there's Paul's done. He has no answer. As soon as those units go, the deck showing its weakness. What are you? No space. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, we were recording this, unfortunately. The drive is full. So,
Oh, no.
yeah.
So is it going to be recorded on YouTube?
It'll still be on YouTube.
Ah!
Just means it's going to be downloaded at 720, I believe. So,
Okay, well let's just hope that we don't have any wild, crazy highlights we need to replay for you later.
yeah, exactly. But guys, we'll do a quick be right back. Let's get Jack over here. Have a quick conversation.
I mean, the boys may want to go. Are they going to go?
I mean, not all the time.
So
I don't know if
the way they're talking, I'll run over. You go to be right back.
Sure. Guys, we'll catch you in a moment. Alrighty, here he is, winner of round 1 with 3 colour cadets.
Yeah, I'm on the playing side of the camera.
You are.
long time.
I mean, I could almost drop that O again and it would be perfect. So, 3 colour cadets, taking your inspiration from Gareth this week.
Yeah, I literally messaged him last night going, "Can I see your cadets list, please?"
Well, first of all, I guess we didn't really see it too prevalent there, but how is the 3 colour actually treated?
Most games I've been playing 2 of the 3 colours. As you probably saw that game, I played the wind and the lightning. You will always play the lightning because over half of the deck is lightning. And then fire and wind is like is about 25% each. I think fire is a little bit more skewed into. But it depends on how long the game goes. Like, you've got ways of getting all 3 backups online. But yeah, it's been okay.
So I'm guessing that you've got obviously the 2 different deuces, and then as your other fire backup, probably Machina.
Yeah, so I've got the 1-cost Machina that I couldn't. It was that or the Brynhild on my turn 1, so I went with the Brynhild.
Absolutely right choice in the end, right?
Yeah, so fire backups is one of the new deuce and Machina. The wind backups are the old wind deuce, and then the Moogle that you saw. Just buffing them all by 1k is actually quite useful.
It's surprising. I mean, there was a heyday for the 1k buffers in the world, but they sort of dropped off because combat didn't really matter. But now when you see
I think it's because it's not Element's job, and the key bit that I was speaking about with Gareth is it puts a lot of your key pieces outside of Amat range. So like that 9 no longer dies to an Amaterasu if you've got it on field.
To be honest, I thought I kind of was like the is it the 1-cost deuce that's all of them get 1k, and then everything else gets a k, so they basically get 2.
And then the lightning backups are just the standard.
Yes. What are your non-cadet stuff in there? I know we saw the demon go to damage pretty early.
So it's 2 demon, the summons, it's 2 chocobo, 2 Odin, 5-cost Odin, 3 Amat, and 2 Brynhild. It might be 3 Odin, I can't quite remember.
So you're pretty sorted for the expert side of things.
Yes. And I think forwards-wise, I think the demon is the only non-cadet forward in the deck. Because you just need as many cadets as possible for a lot of their effects.
Well, I mean, the fact you pulled off a lot of them pretty convincingly there.
Yeah, it was trying to get the sights to go off at the right time, and then also playing 8 into Jack so that I could get the break again. It was just 9 was definitely the key card in that matchup, though, because of the doll, because it forces the Una earlier than it wants to go off.
I think that was probably the one slight misplay by it. Was at one point you were almost tapped out. I think it was just Jack left standing, and you chose to dull the Una, and he didn't respond. I think it would have been prudent to freeze one of your forwards.
Yeah, I did think that was going to be the case, but I think it was just because. Actually, I don't know.
Well, I mean, just from our perspective, it would freeze a forward, and then you go to combat with dull 2 more. Or if you try and break him in the day, maybe would have kept him in it just that little bit longer. Maybe you would have seen that other unit go to that.
The key bit for me was having Brynhild and starting hand against the Amat is like, I will bin a card to pay for this because I'm drawing one anyway. And the fact that the next one went to damage, it was like, I've only got 1 more to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, we were a little worried for you that perhaps you're going to lock yourself out of fire entirely. It kind of looked that way, but I mean, hey, it got rid of you, one more.
Yes. Yeah, that was. It was the hard judge turn 1, but I tested Vikings over the week with Paul, and it was very much as soon as that board hits 6 to 8 forwards, you're just not playing the game because it's like, cool, pay 8 for anything you want to do.
Shantato now costs what, 30?
Well, I was playing Ice Lightning, and it was like play Siste, try and get a counter. It's like, pay for it. No, I'm just playing a 2-drop backup that doesn't do anything.
Well, guys, we will take a short, be right back, and we will be back with you with round 2.
Hope you enjoy all the rest of the games.
Best luck with the rest of your games yourself, so catch you all in a bit.